Hi guys, my name's Ruben, and today I'm going to show you guys how to properly do a testosterone injection, because I came to the realization that not everyone knows how to do that. So first, you're going to need a clean spot to sit all of your supplies. So in my case, I've got everything on a sketchbook right here. You're also going to want to make sure you've got clean hands. You don't want to do this with dirty hands. Let me get a better angle. So in my case, with my injections, I get my needles from Amazon. I have a prescribed needle and a bigger gauge that I use to draw up my testosterone. I have a Band-Aid. I have some alcohol swabs, one for the vial and one for my tummy. And then optionally, if you want, you can grab a paper towel and fold it up and hold it and apply pressure to your tummy, and that's just gonna kind of help stimulate your blood flow and get your tea like flowing. So if you want to do that, you can do that. So first off, you want to warm up your vial in your hand, and normally I'll do that in one hand and then I'll clean it with the other while I'm getting it warm. And this is just to make sure that you're sanitizing it to kill any bacteria, and then warming it up is just making sure that you're dissolving any crystals that could have formed. Testosterone is also a very thick liquid, so warming it up is going to make it a little bit thinner and help it get into your blood easier. So if you're in a similar case to me, I'm going to take off my injection needle and swap it for this one. But if not, you want to swap your needle, because if you use the same one that you use to draw up your testosterone, that needle is going to be dull, and when you put it in your skin, it's going to hurt a lot more, and you're going to be a lot more prone to infection. So always make sure you're swapping needles anytime you inject something. It's just for your safety. I know it can be a hassle, and depending on your situation, it can be more expensive, but I would rather buy new needles than take a trip to the hospital, especially because I'm American. So swap my needle, and then now you're gonna wanna, I normally inject and then flip my vial upside down, and then you drop your dosage. So mine is 0.2 milliliters. So you want to draw more than your recommended dose, because at first you're just going to be drawing up air. And then you're going to flick it to kind of get rid of any air bubbles. You also want to make sure that the vial you're using is in date, because testosterone will expire 30 days after opening your vial. So never use an outdated vial. So from here, we're going to recap the needle. You'll also need your sharps container. Mine is on my dresser. I normally wait and discard all my sharps when I'm done. You should probably dispose of them as soon as possible though. But in my case, I just set the other one aside. So here we have a fully prepped injection. Set that to the side. Also have a trash can handy for your garbage, because you're not going to want to throw your garbage in with your sharps container. Alright, back to me, guys. So, warning, you're about to see a tummy. So, to measure to find out where your injection site is, you do an inch down, which I always use from my knuckle down on my thumb. You do an inch down from your belly button, and then 2 inches to the side. So this is one injection area. And then this will be my other injection area. And when you inject, you want to pinch the fat. And you also want to alternate. So last week, I did my shot on my right side. So this week, I'm doing it on my left. So you're going to take an alcohol swab, pinch the injection site, and then rub counterclockwise, clockwise, doesn't matter, whatever works for you. Just rub in like circular motions, make sure you get everything all nice and disinfected. Now, if anything touches this, you will need to re-sanitize. But from here, I uncap my needle. You pinch your injection site. And then you want to be quick and smooth. Once you get it in there, start slowly injecting. Okay, and then hold it for 10 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull your needle out. Cap your needle. Get your Band-Aid. There we go. Then what's the point of all this? And then right then would have been where you would use your paper towel, but I don't have one, so I'm still gonna press on my tummy and kind of massage it and like stimulate that to start moving. But the point of leaving the needle in for 10 extra seconds, it reduces the likelihood that your testosterone will leak back out and follow the injection tract. And it makes you less likely to bleed as well. So just massage it a little, and then boom, you just injected testosterone. And with your injections, you want to do them 1 week apart. Ideally, you will do them around the same time, but it doesn't really matter as long as it's on the same day. If you miss your day and you just, for whatever reason, forgot to do it, which happens more often than not, you can do it the next day. You can always take your shot late, but you can it's important that you never take it early, because testosterone is easy to overdose on, unfortunately. So you need to make sure you're taking the dosage that's prescribed to you by your doctor, and you need to make sure you're taking it the appropriate length apart. Your safety is more important than anything. But yeah, that's how you do a testosterone injection.